Got to slow down the big three of the Cleveland Cavaliers. Those guys, Kevin Love, Kyrie Irving, and LeBron.
Danny Crawford, our lead official, 32nd season. And he puts it up, and it'll be Teague and the Pacers. He also Toronto at Milwaukee on NBA TV as these terrific playoffs continue, and they're involved. Cleveland winning game one by 1 point. That near miss by C.J. Miles is
Cleveland's playing with a lot of confidence on the offensive end. There's Miles Turner open again.
Paul George finds Young and back.
A lot of the talk right now is about what's wrong with the Indiana Pacers, and nothing that a good win tonight wouldn't solve for the Indiana.
Game two, LeBron didn't even shoot for the first 10 minutes of the first quarter as he dishes to Kevin Love.
That looks so easy. That is unbelievable. What a pass. Nice move, ball movement by.
Terrific defensive play.
Brian, I'll answer your question. He was posturing, buddy. just so you know, okay?
Coming from a head coach. Here's Teague, 4-3, knocks it down.
High school.
Wear number 44, which is his number here in Indiana.
You've got to take those break points and try to turn them into free throws or layups against this Cleveland team.
And shooting a big part of the Cavs' offense, nearly 40% of their offense coming from behind the arc. Young, and it is denied. George comes away with the rebound. Paul George averaging over 30 in this postseason, and he gives it up. Turner to George, wide open three, short. And Kyrie Irving, nice play by Turner. Inside, Young.
Drunk on emotion, but Paul went on to say as the Cavaliers get yet another offensive rebound, that is what this is about. It's winning this series. And that
J. Miles, his first breather. Lance Stevenson is in, and he'll jack up a three, and he hits it. And Kristen Ledlow. And a full night of playoff action once again. James, long range three, got it, rattles it home.
Defender on him.
It's always interesting to watch the Cavs defensively with LeBron on the floor, and he's on the floor most of the time. As Seraphin, for the most part, out of the perimeter, and he is sticking with Stevenson. As George gets inside, that's easy. Champ, he's on the floor. Miles returns. Here's Stevenson now. The jumper gets a friendly bounce. Play. Like the Kevin McHale combine we went through earlier today. Irving had it blocked by Sarah. His first two opportunities, and the Pacers trying to extend an 8-0 run. Cleveland's missed the last 6 straight. Look at this move. Kyrie for three. Knocked it down. Up in the air. Robinson swings it. Now Stevenson inside. And left turn on Teague airball.
You know, these Indiana Pacers are ready to play basketball today.
Kyrie kicks it out to the corner, and Korver hits his third. That is a major concern. As much as you have to deal with the Cavs, with the big three. Here's Glenn Robinson. He out with a calf string, just returned for game 2, and in a more prominent role here. Nice. Pacers fans wanted to see Robinson on the take. What a finish by Glenn Robinson.
Their pick and roll, they've been trapping the pick and roll, and Indiana is really looking for the weak side, and they're knocking down jump shots with help. Setting up Seraphin for a nice little 4 or 5 foot jump hook.
And here's LeBron James, and he is fouled.
Last in Cleveland.
Approaching the 9-minute mark of this first half. LeBron James for three, got it. And he's already dished 3. Here's Turner, just back in. Gets his own board, going strong, my Lord! 13. Paul George guarding James. And James gets the foul and scores at this point. Now 8 in the quarter. Stevenson will pull a 3. Young with an offensive board finds PG.
Thad Young could have turned around. He would have hit. Oh my goodness.
Wide open. 5.5 to go in this first half. And Paul George will pull on LeBron, and he hits. 4 assists as well. Thompson on the dish. That's blocked. Turner. 5 on the shot clock. They added a couple of seconds there. And Thompson, tough jumper, and he hit pass that George couldn't handle. And back on the other end, Irving, strong off the Indiana. George to the wing. Here's Ellis for 3. Yes. Ellis got to get one up quick. Tough. And now an offensive board by Young. And here's George. Got it. Another 22-point Indiana lead. Paul George has been on fire in the second quarter. As Kyle Korver coming out of the timeouts of rebound for the Cavs. 1 and done, and that's the way it's been. And now Turner. Cavs have scored 16 points in this quarter. And LeBron kicks it out to J.R. Smith, and approaching the 2-minute mark of this first half. Young on the take. His illustrious career. James on the take, and that's blocked by Turner. Jeff Teague, quick pull on the three, and he's got it. Scoring at will, it seems. George in the corner. How about another one? A quarter for Paul George. Shot clock down to 2. James gives it up, and that's Love in the corner, and that's an answer.
NBA and the NBA, he said what has to happen here as we see the Pacers right now collapse defensively.
9 and 12, and their points per possession per 100. They were actually on the road this season, and that is holding true in their first home game of the playoffs. Is Teague with great team, well, the great team, the greatest team in ABA history with all those championships. As that one is swatted, is going to be kicks it out. LeBron all the way across court. Love for 3, and here come the Cavs. Heck of a play by Love. And now James open for 3 in the corner. Look at. And Cleveland very quickly cutting into that deficit as C.J. Miles turns the corner. And Indiana scored 36 in the first quarter, 74 in the first half. An all-time record. Nice pass. LeBron James, world champs. Paul George, after that monster quarter, leaves it for Young. And Paul George pushing a triple-double. He got a double-double already by Young. Look at that follow by. Throws it down. C.J. Miles gives it up, and it's blocked by Thompson right there. But bench outscored Cleveland's bench in the first half.
Everybody who came in just from the
George getting hounded, gives it up for Teague. Wide open 3. Rattles, bounces, and goes down.
Said, come on, guys, let's not play slow. Let's play fast. That's how we got this lead.
And George finds Stevenson, and another 3. Hayward pass. And now LeBron James passes up the 3, goes all the way in and scores. And now Williams just in the game, rattles a 3. It just looks a little unorganized here. And now George lost the handle, got to get one up quick on the way.
They're going to have to get back to doing that.
Here's Fry, gives it up. Smith steps back. This will get Cleveland within 10. And
go ahead, Lance, and pull the trigger. They're done double teaming the pick and roll.
Long range 3 by LeBron, and he hit. Cavs have hit on 50% of their shots this quarter, and James is feeling it, and he knocks another one down. Point, Kristen, thank you, and thanks to Nate McMillan. As Paul George, Indiana gets a first possession against after his monster second quarter, and I'm sure he's glad to see one go through, Kevin.
Yeah, no question. Tough shot. Boy, again, way too late in the clock. A nice ball movement there by Cleveland, getting over to a sharpshooter.
The first quarter, 8-0 run by the Cavs. Indiana needing a basket desperately, and Monte Ellis. Nate McMillan is hoping so. This has been an incredible run by the Cavs, and James. There's a lot of news in this one.
That Ernie gives you tidbits you need. This is going to be a hammer.
LeBron just softly. Chance at triple doubles together here tonight. Swung away by Shumpert. Here's LeBron James. He's got Korver on the wing. He'll take it himself. Oh. Look out! LeBron. That's going to be a photograph for all time as Teague is.
Wait, don't play the clock. Get it up and put pressure on that defense.
Teague. Rebound number 11, 34, 11, and 11. James whips it back, Channing Frye. Yes, sir.
Channing Frye, I mean, he is right now got this game, and he's by the throat.
Here's Paul George now. Answer.
There you go.
Boy, Monte Ellis taking a peek at that shot clock. He's in no man's land, and he stripped it away. Williams dumps it down. James had a free look, but gives it to Korver, who buries it for Korver. What an answer. Young and James, and a three-pointer is up. Down to 6. Here's Smith on the take. He whips it out to the wing, and Channing Frye. Quick answer here. We are under a minute to go. Paul George goes fast, working right behind Turner, scores. If Indiana can shoot their way back in here. Paul George for 3. No, flying high. He is seated. Ernie, thank you. 17.6, quick three-pointer is up and good. Greatest comeback in NBA playoff history. 26 points.